Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your November 2020 love reading. Welcome to the channel everybody, whether you're new or whether you're returning. Just to let you know, subscribing people, that crazy things happened last week. We actually hit 2,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? I started this as a project just to do something that was going to be nice to do so I could, do more readings for people. And before I know it, we have 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, honestly. You're fabulous with all your support, your comments, your likes. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. Please join our flock. It doesn't cost you anything. You're not tied into anything. Promise. Promise. But yeah, please press the subscribe button and the notification bell. And yeah, I'm hoping to get into doing lots more readings now. I'm getting into a better routine. Having said that, I'm a little bit late with your reading, Scorpio. I do apologise, but things are beginning to even out after the crazy few months I've had. But anyway, let's not get into that. Let's look at your love life for the rest of November. Some of what may come up today, Scorpio, you may have already experienced simply because we are sort of already a week into November. So let me know what resonates as we go along. Well, not as we go along, obviously, but let me know what resonates. I'll be fascinated. So here we go. We have poised. Interesting. I love this. I love this Scorpio. I nearly called you Libra then. I love this Scorpio because if any of you are in a relationship with a Libra, let me know because that came out for some reason. How bizarre. Right, Scorpio. We have time for a nap. Okay. Let's just get these 4 cards out and we'll start with these. Then we're going to lay some further oracle and we're going to clarify with tarot. So, we have to the sea. And we have, what do we have here? Which one is it, Spirit? That one. We have peace. Always a good sign. Okay, so here we are, Scorpio. Feels like you're about to make some sort of decision or some sort of leap forward, It feels like, when they say poised, it's like you're right at the edge of making a decision, That's how it feels. It feels like you're just pausing before you sort of jump into that decision making, before you, before you move forward, really. But you're just there, just waiting for a second, and it almost feels like there may be an element of doubt. I nearly said elephant. What is it with me and your reading today? If elephants mean anything to you, please let me know, because I don't know why I said that. But yeah, it does sort of feel like there could be an element of, not an elephant, but an element of doubt along the way. It's not justified doubt, I have to say to you, Scorpio, but I think you're trying to make this decision and you've maybe rushed into a situation and you're now trying to make a decision as to whether to stay, whether to go, what to do. And yeah, you're sort of poised there, being a bit uncertain. So what Spirit are saying to you is, look, Scorpio, it's time to just take a nap. Take a step back from it. You don't have to rush into situations. We know you're a very passionate sign and you like to make quick decisions, but actually, this isn't the time. Look at this fox here. He's really thinking things through. He's really sort of, contemplating, what he should do next. And they want you to get into this energy. They want you to actually just take a step back. Don't rush into this decision. Just take some steps before you move forward. I can't speak today. Before you move forward. They're watching over you. See this face? Can you see that clearly in that light? I can see it just as a shadow there. They're watching over you. Spirit are watching over you on this journey. You're going to be fine. We have this pair of binoculars here, but they're sort of pointing backwards. But the lady is putting the past behind her. She's moving forward. At the front of this boat, if you can see that in this light, either there's an arrow that is pointing her in the direction that she's traveling in. You know, so they're saying, yes, you're going to move this situation forward. You're going to make the right decision for you. You're going to use your binoculars, whether it's, you know, to look forward or to reflect on the past. You're going to actually see things more clearly. So they're saying you won't do that if you rush into it, Scorpio. So if you're trying to make a relationship, make a decision, what is the matter with me? Make a decision about a relationship you're already in, or whether you're making a decision to approach somebody, Scorpio, then they're saying just take a step back from it before you make the decision, because then you'll be better equipped to actually move things forward, okay? And you'll find some peace with this, you know? You will feel much calmer about it if you take that time out. And look at this, you know, this egg is very symbolic of new starts, of rebirth, you know, or about the birth of a new relationship. So they're saying if you want to move something forward in a new way, you know, if you want to bring in this loving energy like the dove is here, there are hearts and stars all over here, look. If you want to bring that loving energy in, that you need to do it in a peaceful way, Scorpio. So Spirit are just saying to you, don't rush at it, you know. Take your time and make whatever decision regarding a relationship that you're trying to make at the moment, whether it's a relationship about somebody new or whether it is, you know, somebody that you're already in a relationship with. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some more oracle, but we'll use the tarot in a minute to sort of draw it all together. So Spirit, can we have for poised? Can you give us some more information about this? Can you give me 2 cards going down, please? Regarding poised. What is it that Scorpio are trying to decide? Ah, hostilities. Okay, let's get the other card before I jump into that one. Is it this one? Is it that one? Okay. Man holding. Okay, so there may have been a bit of bad feeling. There may have been in your relationship an argument, and this may be why you're feeling that you want to rush into making a decision. So if you've had an argument and you're thinking, well, that's not right, and I'm actually, you know, going to walk away from this relationship, Spirit are saying just take some time to yourself to calm down and think things through, Scorpio. There definitely looks like there's been some form of argument for some of you. Or it may just be for some of you, you're just feeling, you know, a bit stressed and a bit het up in yourself, and that is affecting your relationship. But it does kind of have, because it says hostilities, it does kind of feel like an argument or a disagreement of some kind. And it may have been a disagreement over something financial. It may be that your person or yourself, but I think this is your person, is actually having to focus on work, or maybe they have some financial worries at the moment that means that their attention is not with you but is with work. It kind of feels like this argument could have been around money. So if that resonates with you, please do let us know down below. We don't need all your details if you don't want to tell us them. I'm not prying. But, you know, do let us know if that resonates, because that's very specific. So why do we have time for an... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, they've given us an extra card there. They say this is to follow on from Man with the Coin, so I don't know why they've given us 3. But they wanted to make the point that, you know, this person is trying to build, they seem very work focused. There's somebody here that's very, very work focused because they're trying to build their dream. They're trying to get into a really financially affluent position. So this is more than just stability. This is about them really working. They're quite money focused, you know, and this may well have caused some hostilities within your relationship. So let's see. Why do we have time for a nap then, please, Spirit? Why does Scorpio need to take some time for a nap? Yeah, they're saying, look, take Archangel Uriel is here looking after your crown chakra. The cat, look at her beautiful crown. I love this. The crown chakra is all about how spirit communicate with you. It's about you receiving downloads from spirit. It's about you receiving guidance, spiritual guidance. So they're saying if you take some time out, you know, some of you, if you're into meditation, then this is a good time for you to meditate before you make any sort of decisions here. This is a time for you to just take the time out to relax, to allow your messages from spirit to come through, you know. Just for those of you who don't sort of actively work with spirit, we receive messages from spirit in the most odd ways. You might see things that connect you to this person. You might see things, you know, little signs that remind you, a piece of music, for example, that remind you of somebody else. You know, you may even hear a phrase that's said while you're out and about. You may hear a phrase that's said by somebody or somebody on TV or anything that reminds you of something, you know, a parent used to say to you that makes you think about something that you want from a relationship. You know, it can be anything like that. So when we say to you, you know, Archangel Uriel's here opening you up so you can receive messages from spirit, I don't mean that you're going to necessarily hear spiritual voices unless you are practicing in spiritual, you know, practices. Practicing is, I don't know what's wrong with my words today. I seriously don't. But, you know, what I'm saying is look out for little signs and symbols, because spirit are sending you messages deliberately to help you relax a bit at the moment and deal with this situation. Thank you, spirit. And they're saying they're doing this because they want you to be patient here. You know, it feels like there's been some sort of argument that has sort of blown up out of nowhere, and they're asking you to be patient with yourself, Scorpio. Take some time out. Look for the little signs that will guide you in the right direction. Okay? So why do we have to the sea? Why do we have this travel card, please? Why do we have this movement forward for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, you will turn this around, Scorpio, because look at this. Look how powerful this lion looks. I love this card. The Angel of Strength. So you have the Angel of Strength with you. You've got, again, you know, I keep saying in these love readings this time, we have such a huge angelic presence in these love readings. I feel there's been a major shift in energy in the world. And, you know, this crazy year we've had has been for a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but there certainly seems to be a lot of angelic presence in the readings and a lot of forward movement for people. So, you know, here we have the Angel of Strength, who's going to be by your side, guiding you through whatever decision you make and however you decide to move forward, Scorpio. Oops-a-daisy. Whoops. Thank you. Yeah. Look, they're giving you time. Here you are, is that this is your energy, and this is about you giving things a lot of thought, thinking about how you want to move forward. So they're asking you, yes, to feel it, obviously, because that's always a good guide, but also think things through quite carefully. You know, they're giving you the strength to find the right solution to, you know, whatever this situation is, and helping you to move that forward. So why do we have peace, please? Look, we have the door to romance here. So there is going to be a resolution to this situation, Scorpio. You know, it may have been something that's blown up that has been... I feel it was something you felt passionately about. I don't feel it was something and nothing. I do feel that, you know, it sort of... There was a clash about a real disagreement about different approaches to a particular issue, and it does feel that it may have been around money issues. But, you know, again, Spirit are asking you to just calm things down, to take in the messages they send you, however tiny They're working with you to have the strength to move things forward, even if it means that, you know, you need to concede. You need to be strong to be able to concede. I'm not saying you should concede, because for some of you, you will need the strength to move things forward because you won't feel like staying in this relationship. Only you will know, because these are very general readings, so you will know how you feel, what guidance you get individually from spirit, and how you want to move things forward. But what they're saying is there is a peaceful resolution to this situation. So, you know, should you choose to stay, you know, then we have peace and we have the daughter romance here. Equally, if some of you choose to move forward with your life and you don't choose to include this person, then the door is opening to a new romance. Whichever way, Scorpio, it's looking good for you. Yeah, we have, okay, I can't believe how many angels we have here. Again, we have Archangel Michael here. So not only are they giving you strength, but Archangel Michael is keeping you very grounded, you know. He's keeping you protected, he's keeping you grounded. He works with your base chakra, which is all about your core being and about you feeling very grounded. He's keeping your feet on the ground, you know, thinking things through, deciding what you want to do, but be patient with yourself. Take the time you need to decide what's right for you, Scorpio. Right, let's get some tarot. I'm just going to do some joining cards so that it ties it all together. And we'll get more information about whether or not, you know, we feel you moving on or not. I feel that I feel this situation can be overcome, and that's why they've given us peace for the daughter romance. You know, I feel there's going to be a resolution here. But they're also saying free will in my head. They keep saying free will, which is why I've given you both scenarios. For some of you, you will choose of your free will, Scorpio, based also on the spiritual guidance you individually will get, the little signs and symbols that you'll see and hear. Some of you will choose to go through a new daughter romance, and they're giving you the strength to do that. Others of you will, you know, find peace in this situation and find a resolution. So let's see with the tarot what comes of this. So why do we have poised and hostilities? Why do we have poised and hostilities, please, Spirit? Yeah, look, they say you're poised. Look at this. Oops, this is so funny. Look at those two characters. They're both standing on one leg. One's poised here and the other one's poised. The card of Temperance. This is about bringing peace. This is about your core being, which is why we've got Archangel Michael here. Very, very powerful archangel. And they're saying, you know, just literally take your time here. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't rush into anything, Scorpio, because you're feeling sort of enraged or passionate about this situation. Take your time because there's a resolution to be had. But just find your inner peace at this moment. What can you tell us about these hostilities and this man with a coin, please? Doesn't have to be a man. It can be somebody with just strong male traits. So, is it this one? Yeah, I look at him. I mean, how extraordinary. Didn't I say earlier that this is a person who is building their financial future, but very money focused? And here we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is well established financially. Look, he's been sitting there in his glory for so long that the vines have actually grown up him. In fact, I don't know they're vines, but whatever they are, they've grown up him. And, you know, he's got his wine, he's got his chocolate cake, he's got his cattle there and his dog. You know, he's happy with where he's got. And it does feel like this person around you is putting money first. And that may have caused the argument. So why do we have time for a nap and Archangel Uriel here, please? Why do we have time for a nap and Archangel Uriel? You're giving me both of them. Thank you. Okay. So this is, Yeah, okay, we have the Tower card. Now, those of you that know tarot will know that the Tower card is all about the breaking down of something. It's about something coming crashing to the ground. Now, sometimes that can be a relationship, but more often than not, it's the breaking down of your old way of looking at things. So, you know, if there's something you're not happy with here, or maybe some of the way that you have been contributing to this situation has not been helpful, you know, maybe the way you've approached this discussion with this person, you know, could have been done differently, Scorpio. Equally, you may not be happy with what they're doing, and that's why you felt so enraged about it. You know, the Tower is about you looking at different ways of handling a situation. It's breaking down the old patterns of behavior. This is why you have spiritual guidance here, because they're helping you to decide what is right for you, how you could have handled things maybe better for some of you, or, you know, what you're willing to accept. So it is the breaking down of a pattern as much as anything. And this is why they're asking you to take the time out, that quiet time, just to actually reflect and receive these messages from Spirit. Yeah, I mean, look at that, the Hermit card. It's really about this time out and about being patient with yourself, being patient with this situation, because there is a peaceful resolution over here. So why do we have to the Sea and Angel of Strength, please? For Scorpio, Spirit, thank you. Yeah, you may feel at the moment that there's no way this situation can be resolved, that it won't move forward. You may be feeling very upset. You may be feeling like keeping yourself to yourself. You may be getting quite, you know, down about the situation. You may think that things aren't going to be good between you again, you know. But the Nine of Swords is here to tell you that if you followed the guidance of the card, the swords here are all pointing towards the sunshine. Okay, so things are going to get better. You are going to move away from this sort of sadness and this upset, if you felt that way, because you're going to have taken some time out to reflect on the situation and decide the best way forward for you, Scorpio. You know, and you are being guided back towards the light, towards the sun, towards things being happier. And they're giving you the strength to get out of this upset energy, to be able to move back towards the sunshine. So why do we have Angel of Strength and the Thinking Woman for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Yeah, think about how you can move things forward. Again, we have, you know, here, you thinking about what's happened, you know, dwelling on what's happened. You can't move forward if you're dwelling on what's happened. If you look around you, there are solutions. And over here, there's a whole buffet table. There's another bottle of wine, some goblets there, ready, waiting to be consumed. But this person is concentrating on what has gone, you know. So spend some time thinking things through, but don't spend time thinking in the past or dwelling in the past, Scorpio. They're giving you the strength to move things on, either with this person or without. It's going to be your free will that makes this choice. They're being clear about that. But let's see what this row brings us, because this is interesting regarding this daughter romance. So what do we have peace and daughter romance here for, please? What does this tell us, please, Spirit? You may have other offers coming your way. Okay. And, you know, the choice of what to do is yours. And this is why they keep telling me about free will. Because, you know, you've got all these offers, different things that you can do, different places you can go, different people even. You know, what, maybe you've got other people that want to take you out. You know, you may be in that situation, but you may choose to hold on to the person that you've got, because she's holding a wand here as well. This is about you taking action. But it's about you Yeah, I was going to say it's about you doing it in a much more peaceful way. Because when I look at this card, it feels a bit pressurized. It feels a bit chaotic. And they're saying, you know, you may have felt pressurized in a situation, but there is peace coming and there is a rebirth or a birth of something new. Okay, so you will be a lot clearer on which action to take. Certainly towards the end of November. And you will know romantically where you want to be. It just feels like you'll be taking some action in some direction, but you may have other offers coming your way. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and you're going to be able to focus. So don't worry. If this looks a bit fragmented, they're saying, hold on to what you want, Scorpio. Hold on to that wand there and take the action that you want to take that is best for you. Because here we have the Three of Wands, and this is all about what you focus on comes your way. So, you know, wherever you put your focus is what you will be, you know, whatever action you take regarding what you're focusing on is what you will manifest, basically. So, yeah, I think you're going to have a very, very interesting month. Certainly things are going to be put in process. You are going to know which actions to take. And we do have this lovely door to romance. So, you know, there's a peaceful resolution regarding this situation if you choose to take it. When you've been doing your reflection, you'll be feeling a lot clearer about things. And if you choose not to stay in this particular relationship, because you do have other offers, then, you know, wherever you focus, you know, you will be able to manifest. They're supporting you. The angels are here in force to support you to sort out this situation, Scorpio. So I'm going to pull a couple of Moonology cards. Do let me know, as I said earlier, what resonates with you, because they have put a big focus on free will. They kept saying it to me earlier. So it does feel like some of you may choose to go one way and some of you may choose to go the other. But let me know if it resonates at all with you. It won't resonate with everybody, obviously. So, Spirit, what guidance do you have for Scorpio, please? Yeah, keep the faith, Scorpio. Regardless of any arguments you've had or any harsh words that have been said, you're good enough. You are totally good enough, you know? Be at one with yourself, be at one with, you know, allow the spiritual messages to come to you, hear that beautiful music, do that beautiful meditation, rebuild yourself if you're feeling upset at all. I'm not saying you're going to be, but if you are feeling upset, then that's a good way forward. Yeah, exactly. This is a time to release negativity. So anything that's not serving you or anything that's not making you or helping you to feel good about yourself, it's time to release it. And look at that card. It's the full moon in Scorpio card. I'm going to do two more. Can we have two more for Scorpio, please? Because we need some more guidance here, please, Spirit. Just two more, please. Thank you. Yeah, bring love into the situation. So, you know, if you've been feeling upset or angry about anything, it's time to calm it all down. Bring that peace, bring that love back into this situation. It can be resolved. This situation can be resolved. Okay. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, they're saying surrender to the divine, which is why they brought the crown chakra card in. You know, they're saying take a step back, get some peace in your life, you know, heal from this upset that has happened. And, you know, if there's something you feel you can't deal with, you've got enough angelic support this month to be able to say, Spirit, my angels, please take care of this and guide me in the right direction. You know, I do it all the time. It is incredibly powerful. So don't be afraid to speak out loud to them or even speak to them in your mind, you know, and let them work for you, okay? Because they're there to support you. Right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you do, please drop me a like. If you would like to subscribe, then that is lovely. We'll love you forever in our little family. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please see the information below. Drop me an email. And I reckon that's about it. Okay, take care, Scorpio. Enjoy the rest of November, and I'll be with you soon with the December readings. So please make sure you've clicked the notification bell. Take care. Bye.